afternoon. I am a doctor, here to talk about a patient named Brooklyn. See, Brooklyn is a Spanish African-American refugee, not much different than people I normally see. The only difference is she came up to me to escape the mentality of living okay in a sick reality and balancing an unequal society. She isn't in the best situations, doesn't have the best association. Lucky for her, she had a realization to join the fight and end the stigma and association associated with her health and discover her true self-wealth. Just before it was too late, she threw away that dirty plate before her family ate. See, she lives in an apartment with many like her living there. I wish she would move. I mean, I swear, how does she manage to bear the polluted air, the children lucky enough to live in care? Everything they wear, not a single thing is without a tear. Raise them in good morals, what is there to share? 3 meals a day is seen as rare. The apartment, it just goes unseen. I mean, how is it possible no one seems to see the crushed dreams of the tenants in the soon seams? They don't bathe in soap, just homemade creams. Living on food stamps. Okay, excuse my rant, I just can't. Me being a doctor, I've worked at many places, gotten used to dirty spaces, but this is not one of the cases where that is acceptable. This local hospital is just unkept, never swept, in too much debt. You don't want to imagine. Lucky for me, I had supplies. The look in the typical patient's eyes, the unanswered cries, the doctor's constant lies. Everything's gonna be fine. You untrained swine, name a time, everything was fine. This hospital is a crime. I'm sorry. I'm focusing on myself and my issues. Back to Brooklyn. See, earlier today I was just talking with Brooklyn. If only you guys knew. But you don't have a clue, so please, let me enlighten you. See, Brooklyn took this up once with the local council. It might not seem so, but she was deprived. It was as though they thought this was typical, and that makes it okay. But if this was their typical life, they would feel the same way. Every day, hoping, praying, food comes your way. I dare say, they might as well put that prayer on replay. Yes, some of us do drugs, but for those who don't, are we just gonna skip over them? Because they're the same race? Can you say that to my face, that every minority is at the same pace? That this is subjective to race? That is not the case. Let's help Brooklyn. She isn't alone. Let's heal her. Let's heal her home. Thank you.